Deploying vacuum.
Trap in the battlefield!
Anna, are you following me? Who bloody sent you? Was it Dirty Dares? I need another month to get the sausage and mash cash.
Sis, it was me! I sent them!
Pickle? Blow me down, it's me little brother's fault, Anna. Well, since you're here, a bunch of nasty scavs are about to arrive, led by someone who wants my noggin on a stick. Buy me enough time to refuel this jet fighter and I'll come and help. Deal?
Vault Hunter, help my sis and I promise I won't never nick anything out your pockets again.
ain't getting out of here alive, Vault Hunter. She killed my better third, Sheila.
Don't worry, Vault Hunter. I've got your back. We're little blighters, ain't they? Thanks, Vault Hunter. We make a brill team. Anyway, I've got a steak and kidney pie fly. Time for an overdue family reunion. Did I hear that right? Eliza's on her way here? God, blimey. I'd better spruce the place up and get the kettle on. Feel free to pop back when you can. I'd love you to meet her.
Warning, no atmosphere detected.
On the moon and you want to zoom? You know where you need to be.
I'll send you to the dark side.
I get the butter. Right down.
Greetings, adventurer. I, Cosmo Wishbone, polymath extraordinaire, require your brutish assistance. I intend to
Bless this moon with music of my own composition. To do so on the grand scale, I shall send a satellite into orbit. To these ends, I have built a rocket. Almost. Help me complete it and you will become part of my story.
Interested? To complete the rocket, I require several key items, and will reward you handsomely for their procurement. First, go forth and fetch me a flow regulator. I have provided your echo device with the location of just such an item. A flow regulator will help control Excelsior's throttle. And apologies about the noisy neighbors. I could have done this myself, of course. I'm known to be a highly proficient warrior with a gun. But I'm in the middle of applying the finishing touches to my latest
Exploration into sound in A minor. And it needs to be ready in time for the satellite launch.
Attention, entering positive atmosphere.
had a good old chinwag about our folk. Oh, she left you a fancy rifle. Said it was too mouthy for her or something. It's your call, you know, whenever. Come on, mate, clock's ticking.
Don't let them discourage you. Onward! Excellent work. I'd stand very clear of that hydraulic pump if I were you. Without that flow regulator, it might get a teensy bit angry. Perhaps I should have mentioned the potential for an explosion. Never mind. Dust yourself off and let's proceed. Now, I need a flight data recorder. My sources tell me the old Drakensberg recorder is in the grubby hands of a simpleton junk collector named Tony Sluice. I've uploaded his location to your Echo device. You should be able to snaffle it when he's busy showing you his ridiculous collection of worthless junk. Tony Sluice has been boasting about having the Drakensberg's black box on the Echo net bulletin boards for weeks. Nincompoop that he is, it sounds like he might actually have it.
Attention, atmosphere detected.
Don't touch the exhibits. I've visited a few of my famous collection of rare starship parts. make a small donation and we'll get started. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Now, let the grand tour begin. And keep your meat hunks off the exhibits or else you and I are going to fall out and that will get real ugly. This here is the escape pod ejection system from the Starship Gigantic, destroyed in its maiden voyage after striking a comet. All 11,000 people on board were killed when their escape pods launched, only to all smash into each other. This looks like a bird cage, right? Wrong. It's the power core regulator from the solar liner Crusade, which exploded in space dock when someone removed it for dusting. They tried to put it straight back in, but the Crusade was, you know, exploded. And the tour continues this way if you like to follow me. The best thing I got's this flight data recorder from the Drakensberg. She suffered a critical engine failure during the crackening and came down not too far from here. Had to fight off a lot of competition to get it. I don't mind rolling my sleeves up when I have to.
Goodness, that's actually it. The data recorder. Just take it now.
Hey, no handling my exhibits.
You're not here for the tour at all, are you, you darn crook?
Just picking up a quest item. Don't worry yourself about it.
I am very cross now.
Finally, Excelsior needs a gyroscope for stability. I'll update your echo post-haste. The local ingrates won't be too happy about you taking it, but I'm sure they can be reasoned with. The gyroscope now, fend off those pervasive scabs.
Me? Let me sort you up.
Honestly, there's no talking to some people. You wait, though. I will send the universe into raptures once Excelsior powers into the heavens, and my music plays for all to hear.
Right. So what am I doing with this gyroscope?
Excellent. We're almost there. Return to my lab and I'll show you genius at work. You may have a little trouble with the neighbors again.
Warning, no atmosphere detected.
Wonderful. Excelsior is now almost ready to launch. One task remains, however. Sugar rats are now most vexingly proximatous to my rocket. We cannot risk a collision. Get them out of my way.
Oh, trouble finds me and I am most displeased. Get rid of them.
That's it. She's ready to go. Join me in the viewing gallery for a front row seat as my beautiful creation unleashes audio bliss. In 3, 2, 1, launch! Yes, yes, fly, my beauty, fly! Trajectory looks good. And let there be music. And wait for the thrill. What? No, what's happening?
DJ's Boom and Run coming at you, both decks loaded, mashing it up live with a big time. Here with a pirate radio shout out to the Opus Massive.
No, no, this cannot be. My music cannot die. I will boost the signal despite the considerable physical danger in which this places me. I need more power.
DJ's Boom and Run will come back at you every time, throwing this out there to everyone who represents. That stinking traitor, the Marif, might be dead, but I hate leaving a job unfinished. Sure, I can't kill him again, much as I'd love to, believe me, but I can make sure no one remembers he ever existed. Here old Huckster kept kind of a diary about his exploits, hid 3 juicy echoes in his office. I want him gone. Find him. Destroy them. Let's wipe his grubby slate clean.
You're an odd one.
Between you and me, the guy had an ego the size of a space station. A freaking space station. Those are pretty big. Seriously, in the fish tank? What a prick! Come on, let's hear the old goat one last time.
First day on the new job and yeah, it's great to be king. I've worked bloody hard to get here, greased multiple palms and kissed more than my fair share of asses. But it's worth it. Concordia needs someone like me to steer it through some choppy waters. Tough, fair, just the right amount of open-mindedness. And if a bit of extra money happens to fall into my pocket as I do my job, well, I'll just call that campaign finance. Feels great to leave Hyperion. There I was, just a small cog in a huge machine. But here, I'm a big fish. I really need to work on my visual metaphors. Point is, the future's rosy for Huckster T. Meredith, aka Concordia's new Merriff. Merriff. A mayor and a sheriff.
Wow. How much crap can one guy shovel? Man, I did the universe a favor wiping out his back-shooting traitorous ass. You know what to do. Oh, that was therapeutic. Okay, keep snooping around for another one.
They can see everything from up there. They're watching us.
The old moving bookcase, huh? That guy was a walking freaking cliche. Nobody puts stuff behind bookcases anymore. Who even has books? Let's have some fun and see what else our bull-shoveling pal had to say for himself. Quiet!
Everything's going according to plan. I'm richer than my wildest dreams. Popular. Alive. The other day, Philo Simmons, the guy with the weird leg, came to the office to thank me for the work I did with the food drive. Thanked me. Shook my hand. Tears in his eyes. Can you believe it? Trembling chin, the works. I'm a flippin' saint. Why can't I sleep anymore? Sure, I didn't use all the money on food, but the man's got to live. I mean, a little bit. I'm still what this place needs, aren't I? It's a hard universe, and yeah, I can still turn this around. I can still change.
A guy like that doesn't grow a conscience overnight. He said it himself. He was happy to steal the food out of other people's mouths. Sure, it's a tough universe, but there's no excuse for being an asshole. Unless you're funny with it. Then it's kind of totally fine. But he wasn't even funny!
I knew those
Is that the time?
A slot machine in his own office? Okay, I actually gotta respect that. Still, guy's an asshole. Was an asshole, I should say. Why listen to this? Just destroy the thing, will ya?
No, I think I'll listen to it. I'm beginning to find this surprisingly not dull.
Fine. Man, who's the boss here?
She came last night, dull bitch. Made me betray Hyperion. Not that I care about the board, money grubbers. Just the clueless workers I'm probably helping to kill. I'm done. I'm out. I could feel the last of whatever it is I call a soul being destroyed as I accepted a payment. But I didn't want to die. And if I didn't do what she said, who knows what she'd have done to Concordia. But I did have the keys to Helios. If I leave, then maybe Zarbaton and her Purple Army will leave my people alone. I'll go somewhere. I'll try to make a fresh start. Atone for my sins. I know I'm running away. Bloody coward. I'm the biggest ass on the moon. And there's some asses on that moon, but I'm the biggest.
So Hux was crawling around searching for some kind of redemption, huh? Well, I'll give him redemption. In fact, let's immortalize him in song. Don't destroy that last echo. Grab it. Take it to Moxie's and give it to those DJ assholes. Boom and rang. They owe me a favor. I got them the gig.
job this makes us even.
Not even close, Helmet Head. Good. While they work on that, I want you to do something else. You know that terrible, ugly-ass statue of our Marif? Get me its head. I'm cooking something up, and I think you're gonna like it.
That laser's psychedelic,
Man, even his statue is ugly. Let's improve it and remove the head. Shoot it or whatever. This is gonna be fantastic.
You're an odd one.
Yeah, do it.
This is a public service announcement. Dangerous degenerates who will as likely tell their parents as they do. Remember, if you encounter a simply turn around and run screaming for your life.
Good. You are gonna love this. You know that rocket in town? Well, we're gonna have ourselves a little launch party.
Oh, you did a pun. Good for you.
Yeah, if this comes out anywhere close to how it is in my head, everyone in this town's gonna be talking about it for like, pretty much ever. Okay, see that spike on the end? The rocket needs a new figurehead. Jump right up there and decorate it. Ah, perfect. His smug face will smash into whatever crap hole we fire it at. Speaking of which, put in some coordinates for this ship to fly to, I don't know, how about Pandora? Does the planet have a butthole you can send it to? Other than this one, of course. Okie dokie, looks like we're ready, people. Should really have a bottle of bubbly to smash against the side, but whatever. Launch it! Also, let's get some party music going. Hey, DJ assholes, let's hear that remix.
I'm the biggest ass on the moon.
That was great. And I'll be honest, I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm the biggest ass on the moon.
You know what? Obliterating people is fun. Let's do it again sometime.
Hello, is this thing on? Oh, yes, I see the light there. I am Sir Hammerlock, a zoologist on Pandora. There are some fascinating creatures on the moon, but one in particular strikes my fancy. Since I'm not much for interplanetary travel, could you acquire a couple of specimens and mail them to me? Now, I might mention that exporting lunar wildlife is highly illegal and, more importantly, frowned upon by polite society. You may have to smuggle the creatures off the moon. Hope that isn't too much of a problem.
Oh, bloody hell, it's Alistair. Sure, Hoss. No problem. This definitely ain't your sister pretending to be somebody else to avoid getting into another argument with you.
Very well, then. The creatures I have in mind are called moon threshers. Never been heard of or seen before. Breed like wildfire, apparently. Could be strange evolutions of carnivorous plants.
I need to take a good long look at my life.
I need a new spanner. I picked up an old distress signal in the Outlands. Someone might need help, but maybe there's bonds of salvage out there instead. Uploading the coords to your Echo device now. Bet I'm not the only one hearing beacons.
With all the ships that rained out the skies during the Krakening, well, there was a lot of distress and not much relief. If other parties think there's salvage in the offing, they'll be dipping their snouts into the trough too.
Machine won't work if not plugged into first. I have job for you. Nurse Nina need you for love. No, come out wrong. Nina lonely. Need partner for love times. Nina find three, how do you say, suitors. Suitors not know they're suitors yet. Take flowers, take love card from table. Nina send you coordinates, yes? You find suitor number 1.
Entering vacuum.
Nice in face. Give chocolates and flowers.
What do you want, Vault Hunter?
Nurse Nina fancies you.
Little Nurse Nina? Why, I had no idea. Am I blushing? I'm blushing, aren't I? Tell Nina I'll look her up the next time I'm in town.
Now you kill him with ice. See how hot his love run.
What?
It's shame. He pretty boy, but too weak. Nina forgot to say, you test suitors too, yes? They tough enough to handle Nina's love? They survive. Now go find suitor number 2. Don't forget card and flowers. Give gifts. Hope no blood on them.
These are from Nurse Nina, you poor devil, you.
From Nina? Lost count of the number of times she patched me up. I always hoped and dreamed, but I never expected.
Now kill him. Use acid weapon. Test how strong love skin is.
What the? You're getting dead?
Nina is disappointed. Road of true love not run smooth. It more like dirt track covered in huge rocks. You tough. You kill first 2 suitors. Maybe Nina needs someone like you. Yes? No. No, neither keep same plan. Find theater number 3. Don't forget garden flowers. They much money.
Warning, oxygen levels at half.
Should have brought a coat.
Attention, breathable atmosphere.
Oh, see his hands? Strong. Good. Give gifts.
I know you, don't I? I do something for you? Nurse Nina, eh? Well, tell her that's very sweet and all, but I'm not interested.
What? He reject Nina's love? Kill him with fire so he burns in my angry.
Ha! I won't go down easy.
Meg, stop! You don't hurt him anymore. He's too handsome and strong, and his voice makes me weak at knees.
Nina, you've always been the girl for me. Deadly, strong, and just the right amount of psychotic. I just had to know you were serious, and nothing says commitment like an attempted assassination.
You come to Nina. She fix you.
I'll be there in a flash, my darling. Thanks, Vol Hunter. I owe you a debt of gratitude. That delicate petal's been on my mind ever since I first laid eyes on her.
Wondrous.
Time to die!
Warning, no atmosphere detected.
Ah, there we are. I need the little ones. Those big ones must be parents. Don't seem too friendly, do they? Oh well, as they say, to make an omelette, you'll need to murder things.
Laying the trap!
What? Oh, those fellows do like to slap you around a bit, don't they? Now try catching a few of the little ones. Be sure to keep them alive, somehow. Maybe freezing them will slow them down and allow you to snatch them up. No, I said catch, as in living. Dead specimens won't work. Try freezing them. You should be able to pluck them out of the ice. It's not kidnapping if their parents are dead. Then it's called adoption. See, now if they thaw out, then they start flailing around again. You'll need to pick them up before that happens, or they'll happily smack you into oblivion. Try not to feed them either. They look hungry. Now that you have the specimens in your possession, you must send them to me. I have an old boyfriend named Seymour who runs a horrid little shop out of a rocket. Take the threshers to him, and he'll be able to smuggle them off Opus and down to Pandora's surface.
You didn't feed one, did you? Plant them in the rocket.
Warning, 0 atmosphere environment.
The parcel tracking application on this Echo device indicates the rocket shall be delivered right on schedule. Vault Hunter, talk to Seymour again and he will convey your reward. Bad news, Vault Hunter. I tried to feed one. I've named him Terry, but it turns out he's acquired a taste for Pandoran flesh. I do hope I haven't disrupted the delicate ecosystem of Pandora by introducing a new species. Ah, pish posh. At least they're tiny buggers.
atmosphere around here's odd, eh? Wonder what all that stuff being vented into it is. When I was a kid, I used to think that's where nightmares came from, so I used to try to hold my breath. Yeah, turns out that doesn't work. Keep it light, Springs. This place gives me the creeps. I mean, even the rocks look like they want to stab you to death. Not that much lighter, is it? What is wrong with me today? That's to me, not you. signal's coming from whatever remains of that structure up there.
How expensive this was.
Wow! This place got ripped a new skylight, eh? They won't be getting their deposit back.
Stay quiet. Trying to do too much noise. Got my signal, eh? Good. I've been chased here by a gang of scabs led by some gearhead named Boomer. They want my head on a stick for stealing their ill-gotten loot. I hold up here to make a stand and then realise there are too many to...
I love my job.
Here they come. Head down there, help me fight them off. I'll drop as many as I can from up here. Yeah, come and get some, Boomer.
Fast friends with.
Amelia's the name. Adventuring's my game. That's on my new business card. Bit twee?
I like it. But then I don't know what twee means. I'm Janie Springs. Do you think you'll survive this shootout?
I hope so. Otherwise I've got 300 business cards that won't ever get used.
You could send me an echo-net version because... Pretend I said something witty. I'd like your number.
Well then, okay, Janie Springs. It's yours.
Come here and let me shoot you! My shield!
Well, little girlie has herself a pet vault hunter. Think your pooch is gonna save you, princess? You stole from me, and that means the big dark for you.
Can't steal from a thief, Boomer. If you want it back, come and get it. First and last time I date a pilot. Great. Come back up. You've earned your reward.
Warning, entering vacuum.
So listen, since you helped me, it's only fair I split my loot with you. You want to kill or not be killed? Take your pick. Thanks again. I better get going before any more of those scabs catch up.
Sorry you didn't receive anything, Miss Springs.
What are you talking about? I got something all right. I got Amelia's number. Nothing is never an option.
Warning, oxygen levels at 50% and dropping. Warning, air reserves at 50%. Attention, entering positive atmosphere.
Machine won't work if not plugged into person. Nina thank Vault Hunter. Maybe you'll find someone special one day and almost kill them.
can never be too well armed.
I've been thinking, now I'm free of him, the future's so iridescently bright. A new life betokens a new name. Felicity. It means happiness. From now on, I'm Felicity.
Whatever gets you there.
Okay, plug me in. I'll call the train. It might take a few minutes.
10 hut! Train incoming!
Okay, let's check out the factory and get things moving ASAP. We need mucho robot bodies if we're gonna retake Helios and save the day and stuff. Capiche?
These cryo weapons. to spend.
So this is where we're gonna build a super awesome robot army. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed.
Aren't you the naysayer? Evidently, this place became a regular ghost town when Dahl packed up and left after the Crackening, but we just need to get to the power suit section and get things up and running again.
Guns! Glorious guns! Tear the bad guys a new one, huh?
Setting the trap!
Talks. This place could have a serious talk infestation. Hope they've not destroyed any key systems in there. Still, you know how to handle yourself, which is something.
And I'm not done yet!
Some kind of manual override. We need another way in. Find a console and hook me up to it. I bet I can do something about this. Perfect. Just give me a moment to look around. There's barely any power running through this. Ta-da! More nasties. Filthy wire chews are everywhere. I hate them. Plus, it looks like local scavs have set up shop. Push through here and find me a console to plug into so I can find out what's ahead. And kill me some bugs while you're at it. How fun exploring new systems can be. Right then, past this building is the Stingray factory complex, and beyond that, the bot factory. It's a pretty straight shot. I should be able to get us past any locked gates. You can get us past any stupid people. Another jammed door. Well, maybe it'll open if you give it a good pull. You might need to kill that. juice running through this place, and the old turrets still work. That'll be me soon, won't it? A weapon. Again. For something so ugly, they sure do breed a lot. This is the entrance to the Stingray facility. Could you get me access to that gate console? I meant that rhetorically. I mean, you need to. We've got a problem. The security system's being all fighty and feisty, so... Oops, sorry. I'll work on opening the door. You deal with the turrets.
More than happy to.
Hack the turrets so they only fire at talks. Should help a bit. I'll get this stubborn thing open. Hopefully.
Hey kids, how's it going down there? Having fun? Keeping things on track with the whole robot army plan?
I care not to talk about this robot army, but I've gotten to kill who? That's been fun.
Peachy, I'll see you soon.
Newsflash, this door's being a huge pain in my digital arse. There's a jump pad nearby I can activate. Let's use that to get in. It was probably put there by scavs who used pads like that to sneak in and out of Concordia.
Airborne and fabulous.
Warning, oxygen levels at 50% and dropping.
Charming. Looks like scavs have put up crude electric fields, presumably to keep out talks. Follow that cable. Let's see if we can shut it down. These cables must be connected to a master fuse box somewhere. Follow them. They should lead the way out.
Oh, I'm very good.
There's the master fuse box. Shutting it down should get us past this last electric field, though I suppose it'll probably shut down all the other fields as well, so eyes peeled for talks.
Bugs! How do they get in? Oh, they're bloody everywhere!
What the? And now for an
once have helped run a scav gang, but that didn't stop me finding these repulsive scraps of humanity disgusting. Each one you kill's making the universe a cleaner place.
I acquired this device recently.
Driving me nuts. We get it. You captured our huge, scary laser. Gold star.
Hello? Help? I'm being held hostage in the main control room just ahead of your current position. Any chance you could, rescue me? The bloody scavs will lick me when they realize I'm not what I say I am.
Stay still! Now, hold that hook! Blood on me!
Oh, thanks so much. Feels like I've been trapped here forever. Come on over. I'll open up the door for you. I'll open the door.
Am I glad to see you? Here I was doing some help-yourself exploring, working on a pet project I've been cooking up, when the scabs swept in, about to cut me up bad. When I persuaded them, I'm a medic. I am a doctor, but more the Hyperion R&D kind.
Is this true, Jack? Or shall I shoot him?
I don't recognize him. Yeah, what's your name?
Sorry, bruv. Gladstone Katoa, D Division. What brings you here?
Oh, D Division. That's where they hide all the brainiacs who work on all the super secret awesome stuff, right?
I work on experimental tech. The Division greenlit me using the resources here. Why are you here?
Well, Gladstone Katoa, I need to get back to Helios and retake the big-ass laser on it from a bunch of freaky-looking dull military types. And if we don't, the moon's gonna go boom and take half of Pandora with it. You know, the huge.
Oh, man. I wondered what was going on. So, why are you here? Shouldn't you be somewhere more space stationy?
Jack wants to build a robot army driven by my AI, then retake Helios with it. I'm Felicity, by the way.
Oh. Gotcha. You're after my prototype. Well, it's not finished.
What? No, we're here to build robots. What prototype are you talking about?
Ah, right. I was working on an off-the-books project, creating a master bot capable of digistructing an almost unlimited supply of other bots. My prototype's almost done, but the scavs stopped me from installing some key parts. Besides, I wouldn't want something that powerful to fall into their grimy hands.
This guy right here. Tell me more.
Yeah, bro. We'll just need to finish putting the hardware together. After that, install a military-grade AI and pow! It should pump out combat-ready loaders.
Way ahead of you, man. What do you think old Felicity's here for?
What? You want me inside some kind of constructor bot? That's not what I had in mind.
Ooh, constructor. I like it. Nice. So, Tech dude, this prototype can digistruct combat loaders, right? Because, to be honest, those power suits seem kind of lame.
Yeah, totally. But first, you'll need to finish putting together the prototype. You'll need to get access to the main bot factory itself through the transportation gate. I'll monitor the systems from here.
All right, go Team Robot Army.
Do I not get a say in this?
Sure, yeah, whatever makes you happy. Just make my loaders deadly. By the way, last guy who double-crossed me has got nothing but a bunch of bullet holes and a stupid look on his face. Get me?
All across you, bro. You're trying to save the moon, and you seem like a stand-up guy.
Plus, you're about to help me complete my life's work. Just didn't have the resources on Helios for my project. And there was all this old dull tech just left lying around. They gave me an escort team, but the scavs chewed them up pretty quick. I wonder if that's what happened to them. Anyway, then I was on my own. I knew they'd send a rescue party though. Never stop hoping.
Yeah, Hyperion didn't send us. I did.
But you're Hyperion. Oh, bruv, they're the coolest company. Best 3 years of my life. Would never want to work for anyone else. You picked a winner here, Felicity.
I don't want to count talks before they're hatched, but you know what? I think you're right.
Robotics factory up ahead. That's where I was working on my prototype before the scavs showed up and claimed the place.
Really thought we had a chance. Back up.
When I get my hands on you!
Sword, really thought we had a chance.
Look at them go! Maybe you scared them off with your extremely scary vault hunterness. Apparently not. They got a dial power suit. Sorry, bro.
The compound loader's gonna be way more kick-ass. Speaking of which, how's that going?
I'm very good.
Finally here. So, this is the birth canal of my new robot army, huh?
Yeah, this is where I was doing most of my work before the scavs came and forced me to be their medic. We'll need to clear the area of them before getting to work.
Come back anytime. You hurt. Nina, help. Guns, guns, guns.
place kind of looks like a junkyard. Are you sure we can build something badass up in here?
Of course, bruv. The scabs make it look way worse than it is. First thing we need to do is restore the main power. Head over to the breaker room and see what's what. Up. Let's see if we can get you in through the window. Let me see if I can get the cover down.
Hang on, Hunter. Piss off!
Those guys are rude. Looks like scavs have barricaded themselves inside. That security glass is vulnerable to cold. Reckon you should freeze and smash.
Yeah! Piss off! Like unlock!
Wow, that's one impressive stream.
Oh,
It's my killing man.
Okay, the main breaker should be in this room. Just flip it on. Oh, sorry, that electrified the water. At least this place has power now.
That, good people, is the sound of progress. One step closer to saving the world.
Okay, let's get down to serious business now. The first thing we need to do is complete the eye part. That's the really clever bit. I already have the process set up, but we'll need the material from a few of the security bots. I was never able to get them myself.
Let me guess. All brains, no balls.
Yeah, something like that. The little buggers pack quite a punch. Head back to the security office that looks over the main room and call them in. Of course, that might attract more scavs too, so be prepared. That's them. You'll need to destroy them in order to get their eyes.
Money can buy. This is my kind of object.
Right, that's the stuff. Get the rest. Next up, head to the Oculus lab. I'll walk you through the process. It should already be set up. Okay, just place the pieces in that converter over there. It'll melt down the raw materials and form the prototype eye.
An eye converter? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Why the hell would they make an eye converter?
They didn't make it, I did. I was here for a long time preparing this lab for my prototype. This is highly sensitive experimental technology.
Really? Because it looks like a toaster.
There it goes. All my hard work finally paying off. We're seeing history in the making. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, now pick it up.
This looks deadly and expensive, and I need one.
Okay, now head back to the main room. We need to plug that baby into the main torso. Flip that page and the page should open.
Is this the robot in question?
was so close to finishing this when the scabs arrived. It'll pump out a lot of robots, enough to make the difference against Dahl or whatever they are.
Oh, it's, looks kind of like a dumpster wrapped in sadness. Hey, no offense.
This constructor will be able to digistruct highly complex machines at an unsurpassed rate. Now that's done, we need to mount the torso onto the crane system. Oh, bruv, this is really happening. It's working. My old professor said I'd never amount to anything, but she was wrong. And now look at me.
Want me inside that thing? I've been wondering about this installation. You know, you could just copy me. It takes a little longer, but it's the same thing, and I'd find it much less terrifying.
Exactly how much less terrifying?
It's the difference between brain surgery and being scanned.
Let me think about it.
That's good, that's good. Now we need to attach the turrets, then the legs. Calibrated.
I can help prepare the targeting systems.
Oh, that's okay, thanks. I've got a faster way to do that.
Little surprise!
Don't kill the scabs, just soften them up a little. Then let the turrets work. I'm not thirsty, are you? The turrets need to get the kills. No, don't kill the scabs. The turrets need to finish them off, or they won't calibrate. Turret's now at 50% accuracy. Get in there. I swear, bro.
Okay. Let it go now. To flee in terror, children. Wondrous. I just made another orbit. I love it.
Calibration's almost finished. Just a few more breathings to go.
you stop?
I'll get these to the main area. Turn there too.
And I'm not done yet.
Going to be my new home, huh? Not sure I want to move in.
Right. The legs are in the other lab. They're still attached to an experimental version of the dial power suit, so you'll need to separate them and get them into the crane system.
How about I take over the power suit, then walk the legs to where they can be assembled? Wouldn't that be easier?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I didn't even think of that. It'll be a nice warm-up for you.
Plug me in. This body feels strange. Arms, legs. Is this what it's like to be human? This is the worst.
All right, let's see what you can do.
You shall die tired and bruised.
This is what you do for a living? Incoming power suits!
enough, you turned all those scabs into puddles.
I did, didn't I? Everything's lost like tears in a puddle. They just attack me on sight. Don't humans ever try talking to each other? Stand back.
Perfect, Felicity. Vault Hunter, can you use the controls to lower the torso onto the legs?
Yeah, this is gonna get awesome. It got awesome.
It's a brute, isn't it?
Construction's complete, finally! The shell just needs to go through testing in the diagnostics chamber. We'll be able to install the AI core Felicity there.
You know, Jack, I really didn't enjoy killing those scabs. Maybe this is all a mistake.
I don't like killing either, babe.
Rotate the rails around. Head into that office and use the controls to get things moving again.
Oh, look, I just made another office. That one's not going anywhere.
Looks like the prototype is on its way to the testing chamber. Head on over there so we can install our AI.
Okie dokie, tickety tock, let's do this.
Wait! I don't want to have my memory wiped. I don't want to turn into... Look, can't you just put a copy of me into the constructor?
Exactly how long will it take to copy you?
Couple of days at the absolute most.
Too long. Zarpedon will have popped the moon like a zit by then. Look, I'm really sorry, kiddo. This is the only way. Vault Hunter, do it.
I don't feel particularly enthused about this.
No, please!
It's military stuff. Anything that can help us in a fight. Trash the rest.
Felicity, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can hear myself dying. I can... Here. Stop it. That's what you'll get.
Wait, what? She's still in there? Look, we need that thing intact. Disable it, but don't destroy it.
You should
That's good. Yeah, disable it.
You think that will stop me? You're all just scabs to me now. And now you unleash my true potential.
Gladstone, give me a full memory reboot. I want that thing sane, and I want it badass. Sir, yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this broad go. Okay, that's cool, but why are they attacking us? Gladstone? I'm trying. don't look tough. Whatever. Good work. Now let's see what this puppy can pump out. Gladstone, make me some friggin' robots.
Ready for construction.
Okay, not bad. But you know what? Appearances do matter. They need a little more je ne sais quoi. Let's go with Hyperion Yellow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Awesome.
Should I go ahead and start creating more?
Yeah, you bet your ass. You know what? Come to think of it, other stuff needs a kick in the pants too. Let me get that down. Think up awesome new names and colors for Hyperion weapons. All right, I think we're good to go. Come back to Moxie's, we'll get you geared up and ready for the big fight.
Here's where it gets fun.
I stashed a little away for a special occasion. Guess this qualifies. Help yourselves.
All right, here we go, everybody. The jamming signal's down, we've got a robot army, and it's time to get back to Helios and turn off that death laser.
Roland and I will head up with you guys and provide support. And I'll be cheering you on from the cozy confines of this cantina.
I don't know how hairy things have gotten up there, so be prepared for anything. Let's go. We'll fast travel up there first. You follow behind.
If we don't shut that laser down soon, we can kiss this whole moon goodbye.
See you on the other side, kiddo.
What she said.
Let's be heroes.
Need to get somewhere in a hurry? Get your moon zoomy on.
Warning, 0 atmosphere environment.
I say, be a good sort and lend a hand, will you? I'm Captain Chef, and I just discovered this moon. It's most essential I lay claim to it before someone else does. I brought the flag. King Greg likes it when you plant a flag, but royal protocol requires me to stand to attention and salute whilst it's being raised. Can't do two things at once, I'm afraid. So if you can retrieve it from my travel case and hoist it for me as I stand here, well then, hey presto! This whole place becomes the property of King Greg! Good show! Now here's the flagpole. Go ahead and mount good old King Greg's colors. I should warn you, these Johnny foreigner types are prone to take umbrage when you discover somewhere they're already living. Not that drinking mud is much of a life, what? Good job for them I showed up. Hoist the flag for King Greg. Huzzah! There she blows. I just have to stand like this until it reaches the top. If in the meantime any of the locals should...
No, not this dickhead again! Piss off, mate! This is our rock!
Yes, I thought that might happen. Being you and fight them off until the flag's raised. As soon as it's there, I can snap out of its salute and leap into the flag. I never thought about the things give the colors another. I know. And one thing is the source of something they enjoy being comprehensively slaughtered by I'm trying to keep my salute up, but my arm so big. Not sure I can
Hold it! Assist me if you would. This could be our finest hour. Salute support required.
Salute failing. God fail King Greg. By Jove, that was the first one. Took me back to the great salute collapse of 42. Five Ginger, stuck again. Would you mind obliging with the honors one last time? That's the ticket. Please remove the, assisting items.
Well, thank goodness for that. I can finally put my arm down. I now declare the Tuesdays the property of Israel. Hurrah!
Oh, you seem to have made rather a lot of mess. Well, not to worry. These things tend to clear themselves up in the end. Well, mustn't loiter. There's plenty of other undiscovered places out there waiting for me. Goodbye.
There's a job I've got what needs doing. You in? I'll admit I heard stories about sub-level 13 in the old doll factory that made me shiver. But that didn't stop me from sending me mate Harry to, recover a spacefold inverter I got wind of. He's as smart as they come, but not that handy with a gun. He just radioed back some twaddle about ghosts and hauntings and, I'm gonna die. So, I'm sending you in to find him. Get into the old doll factory, find Harry and my inverter, and get out. Bish bash bosh.
Newsflash, this door's being a huge pain in my digital arse. There's a jump pad nearby I can activate. Let's use that to get in. It was probably put there by scavs who used pads like that to sneak in and out of Concordia.
Oh, the power's on up here. That's something.
Descending. Be aware. Sub-level 13 has been designated an Obsidian Alpha quarantine zone.
Don't worry if it's dark as coal dust. I reckon.
Junction box on the wall. It's the only way. No time to explain. I'm in the vent.
They're frozen! Now hold that hook! Time to flee in terror, children!
That's Harry, poor sod. And that does not look like my flipping spacefold inverter.
The echo explains it all.
Nickel, first off, this place is somehow bloody haunted. My normal gun didn't slow him down. I barely made it out. I've modified the frequency of E-gun so he should be able to hurt them. Trouble is, this place is also infested with Torks. Hopefully I can wake them out in here. When I find that inverter, you're paying me double.
Good old Harry, always the joker. Well, you didn't find my inverter, but you found my mate. No denying that. I knew it! I knew them stories were flipping true. Harry, rest his soul, didn't manage to get my inverter before he shuffled off the old mortal coil. Seeing as you... There, makes sense you finished the job. Honour his memory, see? I'm updating your echo with the most likely place you need to search. Take that E-gun thing and keep it handy. Off you pop. I said Harry, because he knows his science stuff. Could spot an inverter a mile off, clever so-and-so. So if he says his gun can take out ghosts, I believe him.
Impressive. I actually work on those things.
Accident report 16A. We were using the cargo fast travel system to clean up a pile of torque carcasses. Bending the rigs, I know. When Schmidt slipped and fell on them. She screamed, disappeared, some nutty torques attacked, smashed the damn travel node to pieces. It all happened so fast. The real tragedy is now I have to finish my shift alone. Nice one, Schmidt.
That sounds horrible. And sort of cool. Keep looking. There must be another clue here somewhere.
Help me. Are you experiencing feelings of dread? I know I am.
Accident report 16A supplemental. So, yeah, ghosts. Harper keeps whining about glowing half-women, wandering around moaning. We keep getting these weird power outages, too. So, practical upshot, I quit. Consider this my resignation.
You know, I got a theory. Find the main fast travel control system, and then we'll be laughing. Locked door, eh? Wait a minute. I've got some old dial security codes around here somewhere. Here we go. Try inputting 1984. destroy the control.
Is a cycle. Cold, then hot, then cold. Kill me.
I'm a flipping genius. I reckon Schmidt was trapped between states, constantly being rebuilt by a system that didn't understand the difference between a human and a talk. That's quality software engineering for you. Still, the important thing is, there's my flipping inverter. Grab it and let's get you out of there. Time to make a sharp exit, I reckon. Makes you feel right chipper doing a good deed for the day, doesn't it? Get back here with that inverter of mine and I'll pay ya. Of course, you could use it to fix the fast travel node, but why do you want to do that?
Thank you so much. I was trapped in there. Here's something to say thank you.
Newsflash, this door's being a huge pain in my digital arse. There's a jump pad nearby I can activate. Let's use that to get in. It was probably put there by scavs who used pads like that to sneak in and out of Concordia.
giant laser.